Okay, I've been getting a lot of questions about how I design robots, and robots are probably the hardest thing to draw for some people. All boxes and lines and ligaments and all that. So I'm just gonna try to make that easy, I guess. I was gonna make a better tutorial, but I don't have the time. Okay. So just for me, what made it easier for me was how I took anatomy of a human and basically translated that to fit a robot. So you got your human skull and the rib cage and the pelvis area, got the knees here, and then the feet, and then you've got the arms and the hands. Pretty simple shape there. If you wanna, rib cage, it's like a slanted box that way. There's the spine, there's the pelvis, another slanted box there, the knees, the leggies, the arms, there's the skull again. It's kind of whatever. So for me, that's the basic skeleton. Sometimes some of the muscles translate as the platings. So you got those, I don't know all the terms, but you got your shoulders there, right? Shoulders. Those always become the shoulder platings. So it's not, the pecs become, the chest plating. You can go crazy with that. I always, what's it called? Make a segment here for the robots, where the rib cage ends, and do sort of some weird shit there. I really wish I had better terms, I'm so sorry. And then usually the tum is like some extra bullshit like that. Pelvis can vary, because you want to have your robot be as mobile as possible. It doesn't have to be practical, but mine always look like, on these. You don't have to translate everything realistically. The hips could be like some wires that are just sort of extending, and then you can use the ball socket thing you see in most toys to make, so the things like that, and then you have the leg plating cover that. Leg plating, usually human muscles there, they kind of do that thing like this, but there's a muscle that goes from here to here, and you can kind of translate that as the plating usually. And right here where the knees are, kneecaps, one big bone here, so usually there's muscle in the back. You can do that too. The robots don't have to be, as fleshy, but it doesn't hurt to add some little poof. The legs, some people do that weird two-step thing there, but I like just giving regular ass feet. And then the bicep muscle can be a plating, or it can be wires too. But the triceps has some cables that form a mesh in the back. Just go into the form there. Have the bones translated as the armor plating right until the hands, and that's pretty easy there, where the fingers are segmented. The neck, some cables, coils and shit. Helmets are always the hardest part to design, but can get pretty creative with it. I don't know, some shit like that or something. Yeah, but like that's just a rule of thumb for me. Take human anatomy and, you know, try to see how you can translate that to robotomy. That was a show. Anyways, you know, it takes a while to get a hang of it. This is just, you know, for show. And then you just simplify that. Let's just simplify that as much as we can. So rib cage comes this nice torso thing. There's a light there or something. Some segments. Pelvis. The ball socket legs, thighs, kneecaps. You know, this is a very cartoony robot, like a drone, I guess. Oh, a robot. He's happy. Look how happy he is. There you go. You know, yeah. I'm sure there's more steps to creating those other types of robots, like mech suits. I just do, you know, okay robots, but you can pretty much. I'm hoping this makes sense. That's pretty much how I design them, just basing them off the skeleton and muscles of humans, and just kind of simplifying them, and, you know, making them different shapes. You know, big, could be a big, thick robot. You know, something like that. He's ready. You know, he's ready to fucking pounce. His torso looks like a face, sorry. Look at that. Look how happy this guy is. Yay, he's a big robot. Oh, I wish I could teach better, honestly, but that's just how it is. So I hope you get some tips out of that, if it helps. Or at least know what my process is. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video at least. Thanks for watching.